Good morning, everybody, and it is Tuesday, March 2nd today, and a day 5. Would you please be so kind and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, well, we have no birthdays that we are celebrating today at Southern Bluffs. But we are going to celebrate reading. It is Read Across America Day, which is also going to be our national day today. If you see behind me, you see a bookshelf filled with books. If you could look in front of me, you'd see books on a shelf. If you could look over that way, you'd see 3 baskets filled with books. I probably have not read as many books as maybe Miss Olson, but I love to read. It is the last thing I do each and every night before I turn off my light and go to bed. I hope it's one of the last things you do as well. So I thought I would just share some of the books that I have read recently. All right, I just finished, and I know we have a book club reading it, The War That Saved My Life. Very good, very interesting book. It's about a 10-year-old girl and her brother. Kind of sad, but not too sad. Maybe you've read this one or seen the movie, The One and Only Ivan, or The One and Only Bob, which was the next one. I've read both of those. This one I read a while ago, Inside Out and Back Again. Great story. Again, I read a lot about 10-year-olds because this is about a 10-year-old as well. This one I read a while ago. Mrs. Gardner told me about this book, Fish in a Tree. Great one. You don't usually find fish in a tree, but that's not how we would judge a fish, is it? Recently, I read some of these to some friends in Miss Friedman's room when we have lunch. That's where I get to go. I've read Nugget and Fang, which is a good book on friendship. I read A Pet for Fly Guy, another great book on friendship. And we had this author here a few years ago, Katie McKay. We read Wolf Camp, which was a fun adventure about a little girl who goes to wolf camp. It gets a little too immersed in wolf camp. So, do you have some favorite books as well? I hope you have a bunch either in your desk, on your desk, next to your desk, and that you take advantage when you get to check books out of the library. One thing I have missed, I'm going to be honest, with COVID and not being in school as much as we have been, and not being able to gather together, is the book fair. Ugh, I miss seeing all those books in the library and being able to buy some. All right, so read. I know I'm going to have the opportunity over the next couple days to get in and read. I know we have other people zooming in to read. Celebrate reading, celebrate diversity in your reading. Just read across Southern Bluffs, your house, your neighborhood, your community. Read. It is good for the soul. It is good for the mind. It's a good thing to do. All right, everybody, wherever you find yourself today, I hope you have a book in your hand and you remember to just be respectful, just be responsible, just be safe, just be Bobcats.